Hi, this is Rob Jordan for Equestrian Clinics, and we're here today with Tawny Wolf. She is a young rider, and she's here for the entire season at the 2010 Winter Equestrian Festival. Tawny, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well, thanks. I noticed that you ride in the Young Riders, and you also showed your horse in something new this week. What's that?
The Young Jumper division, and I did the qualifier class, which is every Friday. He's a 6-year-old, so we did the 6-year-old qualifier, and it's about 1.25 meters in height, and I thought it went pretty well. It was our first time doing it, so it was definitely a new experience.
That's great. It seems to me that jumping and horseback riding has all sorts of new experiences.
Yes.
Do you have any others that were kind of interesting that you can remember?
Well, actually, just warming up for this class, I didn't expect the jumps to be quite as big as they were because we've just been doing some schooling classes, and so warming up we made the jumps pretty high, and I actually missed the distance, and my horse stopped and kind of crashed through the jump, so it made quite a scene. But it definitely got me to wake up and be more prepared for the class.
It seems like with riding there's never a perfect ride, so
no, I can actually remember and count my perfect, well, semi-perfect clear rounds probably on both my hands, and those perfect rides, I can keep them in my head, and I can close my eyes and go back, and that's how rare they are and how special they are.
What actually got you into riding? I mean, I think people would find it kind of interesting to know what got you here.
Well, my grandfather had a lot of race horses in New Jersey, and so my family's always been into horses. And I remember when I was like 5 years old, I went to visit my aunt who was taking like a small lesson, and I just was like, I have to be that girl walking that pony, and I was, and then here I am now.
You followed your dream.
15 years later, yeah.
That's great. Who are you training with now?
I'm with Debbie Stevens with Centennial Farm.
And are they located in Florida?
Yep, in Palmetto, Florida. About 3 hours north of here.
What do you do for fun?
Riding.
That's what everyone says here. It's always riding.
Riding and working so I can ride.
And where are you working?
I work for Daredao. We make custom boots and shoes.
So I guess you have a built-in sponsor of sorts?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get, boots for free, but it's a lot of work, got to get out there and talk to a lot of people, but it's also an opportunity to meet the top riders and socialize and learn from them, and, it's a great experience.
Do you have any riders that you really look up to, that you emulate their riding style and you'd like to continue that?
Definitely. My trainer, Debbie Stevens, she is 150% dedicated, motivated, and she only knows one way, and it's to win and to do whatever it takes. And she's an incredible rider, and I've always looked up to her. She's never let anyone down, and she always, is at the top of her game.
Do you have any advice for everyone out here in terms of being a young rider and how to approach things just so
Definitely.
you get the best out of it?
Definitely. Stay focused. There's a lot of distractions out here, and this is a really great opportunity to be here, so don't let, little distractions bother you. And with the success you get, stay humble, because with riding, it's very up and down. You can be the best one minute, and then at the bottom again the next. So stay humble and appreciate all the, success you get.
Great. Well, there we have it. This is Tawny Wolf and Rob Jordan saying see you later from the Winter Equestrian Festival.
Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.